this is going out on St. Stephen's Day 2021. So very Merry Christmas to one and all. Hope you're having a good time and a peaceful time at that. So look, the last number of weeks, this autumn series of Coffee with Colm, this is the last in the series. We've been talking about the principles we teach in Wigwam around health, wealth, relationships and spirit, the four pillars that we believe are important to having a fully formed life. So in the last number of weeks, we've explored how you are in relation to your health, how you are in relation to your wealth, how you are in relation to your relationships. And today, I want to invite you to consider how you are in relation to your spirit. Before we get into it, we're not talking about religion. We're not necessarily talking about spirituality. We're talking about your spirit, the spirit that's alive and well in you. So to explore it, we'll use some of the principles that we teach in Wigwam around 81 patchwork quilts, around 1% living, around win the weak, win the war, around the ratchet principle. All those elements we brought to bear on the last three, health, wealth, and relationships. We're going to bring those also to bear here in relation to spirit. So I'm going to invite you to score yourself. You need a pen and paper for this. I'm going to invite you to score yourself in 4 areas as those 4 areas relate to you in the next few moments. And I'm going to call out a statement, and I'd like you to put a number on the page as to how you feel you relate to that statement. Okay? And the number is between 1 and 5. 5 being no improvement possible, 1 being a lot of work needs to be done. Okay? There are the rules, and here are the 4 statements. First statement. I am grateful. I am grateful. How grateful are you today? A number between 1 and 5, please. Okay? Second statement. I am peaceful. How peaceful are you today? Okay? Third statement. I am grounded. I've got my feet on the ground. I'm not living in fantasy land. How grounded are you today? And the fourth and final statement. I am hopeful. I am hopeful. How hopeful are you today when you think forward into 2022 and beyond for you and those you love? I am hopeful. Wonderful. So please add those 4 scores up, each of them between 1 and 5, and put the total over 20. And that's your spirit score today. That's as simple as I can make it. It's just a snapshot into where you are, where you think you are, where you believe you are today in relation to you, in relation to how you interact with the world. Around gratitude, around peacefulness, around groundedness, and indeed around hopefulness. And that brings us to the end of the series, the autumn series of Coffee with Colm. It's been a pleasure sharing this time with you, and thank you for being here and being part of my journey in 2021. And thank you for joining me for this week's Coffee with Colm, the last in the series, the last in the season, the last of the year. Please consider what's been shared here today and apply it into your thinking for this next week. And then very important to come back sometime in 2022 and we'll share more coffees together, and I'll ruminate on some other aspects of life and business. Between now and then, make sure you get some great coffee for sure. Make sure you get some fresh air. Make sure you get some R&R. Make sure you take some time out for yourself. And when the time is right, and only when the time is right, get organized for the year ahead. Get stuck in, make next year count. And I'll see you here sometime in early 22 for another Coffee with Colm. Slàinte. I love great coffee. Talk to you soon. Take care. Happy Christmas and a very happy and prosperous New Year. God bless.